Madame, thank you for coming. I'm sorry I called you from France, but I just didn't know to whom speak. I just needed to speak with someone that I really trust. Remember my client, Migel?
Yes, of course. He's handsome.
Yes, from
Man.
Barcelona, the
Yeah.
Latin lover, remember,
Yes,
from
I
another
remember.
age. Was such a great man, such a polite man. But in bed he was passionate. He was like full of...
What happened with him?
Sorry. He committed suicide.
Why?
I can't tell you.
I'm here for you.
I remember the first time I met him. He called me from Barcelona and he said that he came to London, and one of my clients, I don't remember who, but recommended on me, so he came to London, and when he opened the door, I was shocked. He was just like a Latin lover, but from another age. Like, he was singer, he sang to me with his guitar.
Wow.
Yes, he was such a noble man, and I remember that night was such a great night. From this day, every time he came, just something like once a month, once a year, we went together in the street, and people thought what a great couple. And one day he came to my clinic, but I noticed he was different. You know, he wasn't the same happy person. He was very serious. And after the treatment, he said, Marseille, I need to tell you something. He was very serious, and I said, what, Miguel? And he told me, I'm going to live here in London. And what a great news, yes. And then he said, I'm going to marry.
Wow.
I was shocked. Why men need to marry someone? It's like commit himself to one woman, such a waste of time. But I tried to look very, very happy for him, and I said, what a great thing, congratulations with the lucky woman. And he said, I think you might know her. He said, she lives in the first floor. Who is it? Mazal. Yes.
No.
Yes.
I don't believe.
This her that fuck everyone for money, and she's doing it just for money. 10 men night. Fuck them and throw them without any treatment, without any care. She don't care about the people, she just care about the money. And people look at us like a horse just because of her. Because she is taking money from men for fuck them. I didn't speak.
You explain him.
I was in shock, Madame. I was just... And he said, Marseille, I don't want to hurt you. What happened? I thought you would be happy for me. And I said, I am happy for you, but not with Mazal. He became very serious, and I started to explain him. You understand who is it? It's a fucking her. Yes, it's a fucking bitch. And I started to curse and to say bad things, things we never... and he just stand, look at me, and he tell me, How dare you to speak to my fiancé like this? How dare you? What is the difference between you and her? You fucking them for money. So don't tell me you're different from her. You're the same. And you know what? For this thing, he opened his wallet and just threw the money at my face. So, and then I started to think to myself, I am really a whore, madame. People pay money for me to fuck them. That I make it so beautiful with the treatment. I'm a whore, madame.
Not.
Yes, madame, I'm a whore.
I
This is what I
don't
do.
want to hear. This not true.
Madame.
This not true.
Why? You sing. Because it's true, madame. And afterwards, I never saw him again, okay?
You're not whore. She is whore. And you're wrong to comparing you with Mazal.
But madame, you don't understand. Afterwards, she came to, I just heard the knocking, but you know, not just a knocking, a very loud knocking on my door, and then I opened the door, I don't know why, and she just get into my apartment and told me, Marseille, listen you fucking bitch, if you are going to touch or get close to Miguel, I'm gonna kill you. You understand why? Because you are a her. Yes, and you are a her. And I just tell her, get out from my house now. You're going to poison him, you're going to kill him. How dare you touch my Miguel? He said, Miguel is not yours. You fucking bitch, Miguel is mine. She talked like this, very dirty, you know. You get close to him. Listen to me well. I'm going to kill you, okay? Don't get close to me or to him. And not speak to him, to anyone. And I just, go out! I don't want to see you, go out! And she went out from the house. Yes, and I was shocked. You understand? I could prevent it. Why I was afraid of this bitch? Why?
Poor girl. Poor girl.
I never saw Miguel anymore. But once I saw him went on the street and he looked like that person. He was such full of life, full of happiness, and he seemed like a dead walking person. And I remember one day I just was at my home, you know, preparing myself to the next client, and then I just heard a shot. Yes, and I just ran to their place, and I opened the door, and I saw Miguel lying there, shouting his head, and he was full of blood. I didn't know what to do. It's me. I made him like this. I made him dead. You understand, madame? It's all my fault. He wasn't like this if it wasn't me. Yes,
No.
madame, it is my fault.
No.
Listen to me. Yes, he was lying. I can't stop him. I could close the door. I could prevent him to marry this bitch. You understand? I could prevent it. I could come to him in the street when I saw him work there and tell him, listen, don't do it. Come to my clinic, I will speak to you. But no, I was too proud to do it. You understand, madame? I could do something. You understand? I could tell him something. I could stop him.
Stop!
Madame.
Stop! I don't let you to think so.
But madame,
You're a beautiful woman. You are a special wildflower. And he made a bad choice. You are not guilty. You was born to sing the song of love. And hurt me to sing. Do you promise to change your mind?
I promise, Madame.
It's hard to me. Hard to me. You are part of me.
Thank you, Madame. You like my mother, you know it, right?
No.
It's
It's not guilty. You are not guilty. It's mistake. It's a life. It's joke of life.
I went to his funeral. Really, I went alone. Even Mazal wasn't there. She was fucking her man, you know, her clients. And there were many people there. His parents and his friends and and even the women from there, from Barcelona. They just and I was there, but I was far away from everyone. I didn't want them to close me. I didn't want any people around me, so I come closer after they go. And I remember that I looked at him, and I had a red flower, the flower that he used to bring to me, to my clinic. And I just put it on his grave. I was there with him all night. All night I was speaking to him. I was with Migel for the last time. And then I looked to the sky and I said, sorry, Migel. Sorry for making suicide yourself. I hope you still love me. Remember, I was your guardian angel. Now you are my guardian angel.
My poor girl. My beautiful girl. I think now Miguel watch you and think, hi, my flower, my angel, my love, and you save Miguel in your heart.
Yes. I am, Madame. Thank you for being here